And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Dishonored. My new mic has arrived, and now we can finally continue the game and see if the quality improves on my voice. So, let's continue. Now, let's see if I can remember what to do. Because it's been past few weeks since my mic broke. Yes, I visited Piero. Let's go meet rest of the allies. Or our friends.
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon. Lord Pendleton's servant, Wallace, awaits you upstairs. He can show you to your chambers. Sleep well.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I. The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right. Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside. Maybe you haven't seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died. Since the Lord Regent took over, the city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside at all. We can't leave the pub. I've nowhere to go anyway. My apartment was in the flooded district.
Let's explore. Ah, Lord Pendleton. Let's chat with him.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that. There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised. Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line? Not close enough, sadly. I'll never be Emperor. Most of the nobility went straight over to the Lord Regent's side after the Empress died. Easiest thing to do. But to me, a noble birth requires a sense of loyalty. This city has fallen into ruin since the plague struck. These poor weepers moaning and bleeding from the eyes. They say there's no cure for the plague once it advances that far. Terrible. My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Some more money. This must be the Admiral's room, if I remember.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
And this seems to be the general quarters. I mean, not general quarters, common quarters. A harpoon song. Yeah, this song was also sang in Dishonored's trailers, if I remember. When it first... No, it wasn't in the first debut trailer, but I think one of the trailers had that song. Ah, Lydia. Another...
Hi. You must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral. I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it? I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me. You can call on Cecilia for the more menial tasks. It's what she's suited for. I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
More lore. Ah, the bathroom. Okay, I think we have seen everything we can see. Now let's go hit the bed.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Oh, Wallace doesn't have anything else to say.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Let's go to sleep. Ooh. Can't have enough money. Whee! I guess we aren't in the Resistance HQ anymore. And now we're gonna meet a very interesting person.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you, and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
That was the outsider. A mysterious person in the Dishonored world who gives certain people his power, which is magic. Why he gives them, I really can't remember, or I don't know even if the game explains. But for some reason he does give them to certain people. And now Corvo is one of them, and we can now use one of our magic abilities, the warp, or blink, as it's called. And now these blue tonics restore our mana. Here we can see some of the people we need to kill who were behind the Emperor's death in this strange dream world, which is the home of the outsider. The Lord Regent. Some plague victims, and tall boys, one of the enemies we will encounter in the game, or avoid, whichever we prefer. I usually try to avoid these guys, because they are tough and annoying. And my gameplay style is more of a sneaky kind of person. As I said when I started playing this, that I'm gonna try a non-lethal, sneaky way, but if I get spotted, I'll make a snap decision if I wanna run or fight.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
So, with this heart we can also learn the secrets of certain characters and the world.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Like so. And it's very interesting when you point it on your targets and sometimes on random people, and you hear a little bit of their background and their stories.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
And with this heart, as the Outsider explained, we can find runes which we can use to upgrade our skills.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending.
Here is the room. Let's see what we can upgrade. And here are the powers we can develop. Let's enhance our vision. Yes. This is a useful skill for stealth type players.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
So, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, let's go talk to our new allies and find who is our first target. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. Later!